Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, or if you're new, welcome to the channel on this Sunday afternoon, just a few hours before heading off to do my work night. And I wanted to get back into the jersey comparisons here. And the team I wanted to do is kind of the team that I'm wearing right here. Which, by the way, I have heard Ottawa is looking at coming out with a potential red alternate. Can it just please be this? Maybe add add a little white into this, but could this be the alternate? I am such a fan of this particular Ottawa Senators jersey. Of course, this is the reverse retro 1.0, and I mean, if you're going to make a red jersey, to me, this is fantastic, and I would love to see something like this come out as their alternate. But what I wanted to look at is, now we all know when Ottawa went back to this logo, they went and they came back. They came back with the original logo. Just it's recolorized a little bit, obviously, but this look, I love this. I love this logo. This logo is so nice. It's a really nice look. The shoulder logos are fantastic. It's a really nice look. You know, you got the red down at the bottom. It's really, really nice. But one thing that I think that they should have done when they did this, there's one thing that they missed, and it's what they had for a little while before they made the rebrand, and that was this one. They made the white version. The white version, or the one that I shouldn't say necessarily the white version. It's the black version with red and white in it. This stands out so nice. I love the white that they had here. It looks amazing. It really does look incredible. And one other thing too that was different, obviously, on this one in comparison to this one is the logos. Now, the logos are a lot different because this version of the logo, this was the original one. This was the original logo for the Ottawa Senators. It had the leaves here in the on the Centurion helmet, and it said Ottawa Senators in the logo. Now, from what I've heard, the reason why they had to change that was because of the language laws that they have. That they apparently couldn't have the team name in the logo for some reason, so they had to change it. So what they obviously did is they took out Ottawa Senators and replaced it with the little leaves there, and that's how you end up with that logo. Which still fantastic logo. Both of them, both logos, very nice. But imagine how much nicer this would have looked if they would have added that white. If they would have taken the elements from this, put it in this, put the white stripes in between the red here. If this is white, that looks phenomenal. You add a little stripe of white down at the bottom. That's all you had to do. You basically make this jersey in this style, and it looks fantastic. These both are nice looking jerseys. I love the fact that this had that little element of white, and it looks nice. It's amazing when you add another color, how much it can make it stand out just that much more. And the white on this, it makes it stand out just that much more. And it does. It makes it pop. It really does make it pop. And I think that honestly is as I drop the one. I think that is honestly what is missing from this one. I mean, this is a nice look. I mean, I love this. I love the way the fact they went back to the original style and all that, but that's what they're missing from this one. They're missing the white. If this part here, to break up the red here, if this is white, that's fantastic. And if they add that little bit of white down here, absolutely gorgeous. That's what's missing. That's honestly what is missing from this is the white aspects that this one brings. And it really pops. Now, of course, the shoulder logos are the same. The shoulder logos are basically the same. And it's a good look. And I'm very glad that Ottawa went back to the original style. And then, of course, when this one came out for reverse retro, I was all over that. I fell in love with this one. And this one in red just is incredible. So it's just, I honestly think that's kind of what Ottawa needs to do if they were to touch. I mean, not really change the jersey, just touch it up a little bit. Touch this up a little bit. Put a little white. Take the white aspects of this and put it in this. It will look absolutely fabulous. And of course, bring this back, or at least something like this back in reverse retro. I mean, you can even add a little white into this one. I mean, you've got the red here. You've got the red, you've got the black. You could add a little white into this. You could put a little white right here in between. I think that could look really nice. And I think it would look really cool. One other big difference too from this one compared to this one is the gold color. This is more of a sparkling gold. Like I have the original vintage style, Ottawa Senators vintage style here. And you can see how much the gold sparkles. It's a more sparkly gold here. And same on here. It's a more sparkly gold. Where on this one, it's more of a muted. It's more of a dull gold. It's more like the Vegas gold. It's not that sparkling gold. It's more like that Vegas gold color. That very dull, kind of muted type of gold. It still looks good. I mean, it still does look good, but I mean, it just, it's more of a muted look in comparison to that. And the sparkling one just looks really, really nice. And again, I mean, like this. I mean, you can see even on this is that sparkling gold. It's that sparkly gold. It really jumps. It really pops. The sparkling material just really pops. And I mean, I think they could have done that with this one, I think. I don't know if they really wanted. I think they wanted to go with kind of that more muted look with the fact that in comparison to say this one and the other ones, they have the red outlines on the little wings back here, or whatever these are. Those are red. Where on this one, it's that dull Vegas gold color. Now again, they look nice. They do look nice. This is a nice looking jersey. And again, it's just a couple little things, a couple little tweaks, a little bit of white in here. And it's not a deal breaker. This does not have to be that sparkling gold. This still looks nice. This, even though it's a more dull and muted type color, it looks good. It does look good. I just think, a little bit of white. If they just, that's all they really needed to do, because this was the style from their original, the original look. Now, oddly enough, the original look here, look where the red is. The red is a little higher on here. This has the red here, and it's still got black down below it. As you can probably, it might be a little, but yeah, there. So, I mean, you can kind of see it's got the red here and then black down here. It does not have that here on this one. And then, of course, on this one, you have the red at the bottom with the white. And I just, like I said, I think the white makes it stand out just that much more. And it looks better. Adding the white makes it look a little better. And I just think if this had the elements of white that this one does, this thing to me would be an instant classic. So that is kind of what I think of the Ottawa Senators and their look, and kind of comparing the jerseys. They look, I mean, obviously they look nice. Again, if Ottawa does decide to make a red alternate for next year, because I think I was hearing it was maybe they were looking at next season. Let's go with something like this. Something like this. This logo on the front, or, well, I guess it wouldn't necessarily be that logo. It would be this logo with the more dull Vegas gold color, but in red. I think that would look absolutely fantastic. It'll be interesting to see exactly what they come up with, because, even though, unfortunately, nobody's really bold. Nobody does, nobody really steps out of the box with designs anymore. Now, I mean, granted, a lot of people would say this is, it's a basic design, and it is a basic design, but it's still, it matches the team. I mean, you want to talk about a team that did reverse retro the right way? Ottawa. I mean, you took this. What's the main aspect here? Red and black. So what did they do? They took this, reverse retro. They reversed it, and it looks good. So let's hope they come up with something like this for the alternate for whenever they come out with that. And again, let me know your opinions in the comments. Do you think the current Senators jersey would look just that much better with having that little bit of white aspect on the sleeve and down on the bottom hem? Or do you like it just the way it is? I'd love to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments section. Smash that like button, or just tap the like button, whichever you'd like to do. You don't have to break the like button. I mean, if you really enjoy this stuff, you can break that like button. Go for it. Also, too, hit that subscribe button. That would be absolutely awesome. That way I know you could be, you would gladly come back to see more videos. Also, too, hit that little notification bell, because that will notify you anytime any of my videos are uploaded. And also, share the video with everyone that you know. Share the video with everyone that you don't know. Share with friends, with family, whoever. And if you have anybody that, if there's any friends or family or anyone that you know that loves hockey and that doesn't know about the channel, let them know about the channel. I'm here. I would love to have every hockey fan in the world. I would love to have you all join me here on the channel. It would be incredible, especially if you guys love hockey, anything hockey jersey related, or just hockey in general. All right here at Larry's House of Hockey. So let me know again in the comments, Do you think the Senators jerseys would look a little better with white in them? Or do you like them just the way they are? And what do you think? Should they do something like this for their alternate? Let me know in the comments. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Of course, share the video with everyone that you know. Tap that little bell to be notified anytime future videos are uploaded. And I will see you guys later.